it is Jaden and our resident expert Caleb here with Fantasy Tomorrow, and we are here to talk must starts. If you listened to us last week and played Jerry Jeudy, you were probably ecstatic with how he played. And you know what? We have some more must starts for you that hopefully can make you feel the same way. So Caleb, who should we be planning on starting for week 10?
So I really think that you need to go out and just keep starting Tom Brady. Look, he's coming off one of the worst performances ever of his career. He just was terrible against the Saints. He just was not able to get any time in the pocket and, throw the ball like he's able to. And he was just throwing up almost like arm punts that were getting intercepted by the Saints. Just was really, really bad. But I think that's going to turn around in this game. They're facing the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers don't have much of a pass rush. We saw this past week against the Chiefs. They weren't able to get any pressure on Patrick Mahomes. I think they're going to struggle to get pressure on Brady. And when Brady has time to throw, he's great. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So start Brady this week. I think he's going to completely turn around in this game. And I think the Buccaneers are going to be in a position where they're going to have to throw the ball in this game in order to stay ahead of the Panthers, because the Panthers actually have a pretty good offense. So I'm starting Brady this week. I like that matchup for him. Don't think about it too much. Don't be too dissuaded by the game he had last week. I also think you should start Zack Moss this upcoming week. He's been by far the better running back in that Bills backfield. He's way better than Devin Singletary, and I think the Bills recognize that. They're giving him more snaps. It's been a fairly even split so far this season whenever both players are healthy. But I think Zack Moss is starting to separate himself, and he has the upside of getting all of the goal line carries for the Buffalo Bills. So he's the one that you need to be starting each week, and I think he's very startable this week going up against the Cardinals. I also like the idea of starting Phillip Lindsay this week. Of course, he's in a timeshare as well with Melvin Gordon, but he's the more explosive runner. He's the one that could go out and completely just go off and break off an 80-yard run for a touchdown. If you do that, if he does that for your team, you're likely going to win your matchup. And I like this matchup that he has going up against the Raiders. The Raiders are not able to stop the run. We saw that this past week with the Chargers. Kalen Ballage was running all over the Raiders. If Kalen Ballage can run all over the Raiders, then anybody can. So I really like Phillip Lindsay in this matchup. I like John Brown, wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills, in his matchup. He had a great week 9. He took a screen to the house for a long touchdown, and I think he's going to continue to put up points going up against the Cardinals. Now, this game is likely going to be a shootout. There's going to be a lot of passing, and I think Brown is a great player that you could plug in as a wide receiver 3 or a flex. He's someone that definitely needs to be started on your team. And finally, I like Mike Gesicki, tight end for the Miami Dolphins, as a startable tight end this week. Now, Gesicki has not been consistent at all this season. Most weeks he's not a tight end that you're looking to start, but I'm really just playing into the matchup for this week. The Dolphins are going up against the Chargers, and the Chargers have been absolutely terrible against tight ends. They gave up a lot of points last week to Darren Waller, and I think that this is going to be the week to start Mike Gesicki. I think he's going to have a big week. The Dolphins are going to be missing Preston Williams in their passing game. Someone's going to have to fill that void, and I think Gesicki is the guy that's going to get an uptick in targets because Williams is absent. So he's definitely someone that I'm looking towards starting as well.
Okay, guys, there you have it. Go out, start these players, and win your matchups, okay? That's what we're here to help you do. With that, we are going to say sayonara to Caleb, and I'm going to throw up a recap. And I'm going to tell you that my name is Jaden. This is Fantasy Tomorrow, where we're giving you the information to learn today and win tomorrow. See you guys next week.